It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone, 727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. Old skinny Galvin over there. If you took a picture of our Instagram, or if you took a look at the picture on Instagram.com/the Mike Calta Show.
Oh, baby.
There is a fat lesbian that made its way into our picture. A fat lesbian founding father.
Believe it.
And I can only say that because Galvin looks so good now after Dr. Urshan's health and weight that it's okay to old school Galvin.
Right, yeah, of course. I did it. I did the program. It was 40 days. I lost 42 pounds. Super easy. You're eating regular food. Your box stuff. You're not getting shots. You don't have to take any crazy pills or anything like that. It's all natural. They teach you how to eat. And if you have any questions, you can text them. Text Dr. Urshan.
Yeah.
You can call over there. Everybody's super nice and very friendly.
Personable guy. He's there to help you out. He wants to see you have success. Carmen, on the other hand, she also did it, and she did a great job, and we were about ready to cut her free. We were at the point where we were making her weigh herself in every day. And
I wasn't allowed in studio.
If you went over a certain amount of weight, you were not allowed in studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And thankfully you made the weight, but then you got on Dr. Urshan. It'll never happen again, because now you know. It's a great way to lose weight. If you're a person who doesn't like to work out, you'll love this, because there's no working out involved. It just involves eating healthy, eating right, eating clean, and being accountable for what you do. Dr. Urshan will give you his number to text him. The people there, like Galvin said, are there to help you. You can go to getthinbone.com. That's getthinbone.com. You can get all the information there, see some before and afters, and you can book your appointment online, whether you're in Brandon, Tampa, St. Pete. There's a location near you, and yes, it works. We would not tell you anything works on this show if it does not. You got to stick with it, but you can lose 40 pounds in 40 days or more.
And like I said the other day, you've been thinking about it and doing it for a while, and you're like, I thought about it 40 days ago. I could have been done by now. Yeah. So you start now, 40 days, you'll be done, lose the weight. Easy.
Spanish, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spanish gave me, during the breaks here, don't get me wrong, sometimes during the breaks I go to sleep, take a nice little 4 or 5 minute nap, but I'm burying my head in my eyes because my allergy is so bad. And Spanish just gave me this Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah.
Severe cold and flu. But I don't really have a cold. I just have
Yeah.
It is delicious.
Yeah, right? It's so tasty. There's just a little LSD in there, so.
Yeah, that'll make you feel good.
Yeah, if Galvin's face starts melting off, that's what's going on.
If you can guarantee me that I wouldn't puke everywhere, I would do mushrooms and LSD.
Well, I
would love to have that melting experience. Even if I'm a little scared, like even if I have a bad trip, I could deal with that, but I don't want to have any nausea.
I don't think you'd have a bad trip. It's only the mushrooms that'll make you sick, because it's basically like a food poison.
Even weed, the first time I smoked, not first time, but first couple of times I tried pot, if I get really messed up, it starts making me nauseous.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. That's a really horrible feeling to feel.
It really is.
Throw up. No.
Well, I can't promise you that won't happen.
No drugs for me.
No?
I'm drug free, like Marky Mark with
man.
the Funky Bunch. All right, so Spanish has been having his mental crisis.
What?
You are having. Listen to this. He went to a psychiatrist.
Yeah, it's a psychologist. Yeah.
And he's been talking about his problems, his mother, and all sorts of weird stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Have any problems?
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, that's a good attitude to have.
Some stuff as a kid. I think I had a little extra. My parents are divorced, so it's probably something like that. But I think sometime around the 20s, most people are able to step up and go, okay, I'm older now. Let's fix this.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah. I just need a little guidance is all.
It used to be really frowned upon. Not frowned upon, but you really would be like looked down on if you were somebody who went to a psychiatrist. Or you're crazy.
Yeah.
Or
I felt crazy.
Yeah, but now it's like it's therapy, like yoga is, like meditation is. It's accepted as a form of a way to go to keep your body and your mind healthy.
Yeah.
So Spanish gave us this personality test that we all took. Galvin, what did they call you? Your personality type is what?
The commander.
Oh.
What is yours, Spanish?
I'm a campaigner.
Carmen?
I'm the debater.
I'm also a debater.
You're the same.
And then Joe and Gio also did.
Oh, Gio, come in here. I mean, Joe's going to run the deal, but Gio is the one I think who's most mentally screwed up on this show. All of us.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll tell you. He'll admit it. Gio's got the most mental problems.
Oh, for not even
Yeah.
close.
Like, I like you on the surface seem pretty normal. Like, here's the thing. I really like Gio. I've known Gio for a long time. But Gio's like, hey, you want to go get some beers or you want to go to a movie or something? I'd be like, yeah, come on, let's go hang out with Gio. But at the same time, if the cops came to me and said, do you know Gio? And I go, yeah. And they go, do you know he's a serial killer? I go, I didn't know, but I get it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. Like, I'm not
Jesus.
surprised.
Hiding things.
Oh my
Was
god.
there any hints about it? No. I have a feeling that there's something going on. Yeah.
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 I'm the guy like the neighbors say, well, he was such a nice guy. It just
Right,
makes no
right.
sense.
You
Always
had
kept
no
to himself.
idea.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What was your title?
Mine was a campaigner.
Killer.
Oh, you two are the same.
So you two, Mike and Carmen are the same. Spanish and Gio are the same, and I'm the only.
What did
different
Pap get?
Hey, you want me to tell him?
I'll tell him. It's I got the console.
Consul, yeah. CONSUL.
All right, so how do we go through these?
Do you want to go like strength and weaknesses, romantic relationships? Because it says the introduction thing, whatever, but that's kind of boring. We can go through like strength and weaknesses.
Where do you see that?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you during the breaks. You might have to click on the read more thing where then it'll describe like,
Start reading.
You want me to describe mine, what the commander is? Or I have some of the other commanders you may know.
Go ahead, and then I'll tell you some of the other debaters.
So some of the other commanders you may know, Steve Jobs. Yeah, that's right. We're the same.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I can see that. Harrison Ford.
Ooh.
Oh, my wife just got very excited about that. And the Iron Lady, Margaret Thatcher.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's me.
Those are some good ones.
I know,
Oh,
right?
I was nervous about this one, but then it got better. But they're doing characters. Well, they're putting characters as well as
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
look.
Their personalities.
Carmen, other debaters.
Yep.
Uh,
Weird Al Yankovic.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Adam Savage from the Mythbusters. Sarah Silverman.
You guys are just like
Then it
Sarah-
gets better. Mark Twain.
That's
Tom
awesome.
Hanks.
Tom
Yes.
Hanks. Thomas Edison. Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yes.
Celine Dion.
But then they throw in Captain Jack Sparrow and Jim Halpert.
Oh, I mean, you guys are definitely like Captain Jack Sparrow.
And you do look
the
at the camera a lot.
the Joker and Tyrion Lannister.
Oh, yeah.
You're a midget.
Let me see. Doc Brown from Back to the Future. All right, what I'm gonna do is let's go over the test. Let's take the test right now. We'll all take it together.
All right. Well, do you want to like what they have on the side there? You can explore the strength and weaknesses, like it describes.
Where are you seeing this?
I don't know what you're on.
Strengths and weaknesses. Don't God, you scared me. All right, hold on.
So knowledgeable, quick thinkers, original,
Okay.
Can't find stuff on
Mm-hmm.
web pages.
excellent brainstormers.
All right, what do you got, Calvin?
Mine says efficient, energetic, self-confident, strong-willed, strategic thinker, charismatic, and inspiring.
I mean,
It says
And
weaknesses. It says stubborn and dominant, intolerant, impatient, arrogant, poor handling of emotions,
What?
and cold and ruthless.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's you.
Okay.
Which did you click for those?
I clicked on the strength and weaknesses.
Okay, got it.
All right, so Carmen, here's our strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledgeable. See, Carmen's getting the quick thinkers.
Yeah, you're the same.
Yeah, no, she's not.
Yes,
Maybe,
I am.
maybe you're not as quick as you thought you were.
Oh.
Or maybe I'm quicker than you think.
Excellent brainstormer.
Yeah.
Charismatic and energetic, I'll give you that.
Perfect.
Here's the weaknesses. Very argumentative.
Mm-hmm.
Carmen all day.
Yeah.
Insensitive, that's me. Intolerant, that's me. Can find it difficult to focus.
100%.
Yep. And dislike, Carmen, this could not be more you. Dislike practical matters. Carmen, that's how you spell it. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Carmen, that's how you do it. No, you don't.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what? I like it.
Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. Let's see how you are in a romantic relationship.
Wait, what about Spanish and Geos?
Yeah, relax. I'm over here.
Okay.
Argumentative.
Jesus.
Why does he have to argue with me?
Forget it.
Uh,
All right, go ahead, Spanish. Carmen ruined it.
well, G strengths are curious, observant, energetic, and enthusiastic, excellent communicators, know how to relax, Very popular
you
and
think
friendly.
You know how to relax?
No.
Oh yeah, we
This is
definitely
horrible.
know how. No,
Neither
we know
one
how
of
to
you know
relax.
how to relax.
We relaxed. We were just in there rubbing each other's shoulders. We know how to relax.
You're about as relaxed as a cat with paper bags on its feet standing next to a cucumber.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
relaxed
like a-
right now.
You're like a chihuahua at every doorbell.
No,
Yeah.
I'm so relaxed. You want to do the weaknesses?
I don't have that on my thing.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Our weaknesses are poor practical skills, find it difficult to focus, overthink things, get stressed easy, but we know how to relax, so, you know, it's
Yeah. Sounds
highly,
like good executive producer and
hi-
producer.
highly emotional, independent to a fault, and those are the weaknesses.
This is horrible for my job performance review.
By the way, independent to a fault.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
You are the
Um,
most dependent person in this
Yeah.
room.
Oh,
No,
come
not
on.
according
Okay.
to this.
Can't even get
beautiful
to work by yourself.
thing. That's not me.
Uh,
That's I gotta take care of.
You
yeah,
chose
Pap Pap.
you chose to live with Pap Pap because you knew you would have to take care of
No,
him.
that's not
And
true.
Yes.
He had a car when I moved in there.
You
Gio,
broke
do me
it.
a favor.
Yeah.
Let's really take this test. Go to the test in your phone, and I'm going to ask these questions to Galvin in Spanish. You mark Spanish's answers. I'll mark Galvin's. Okay. But when you answer, we're gonna argue it.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I breezed through this test, and it really was very easy for me to.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Well, now let's hold you accountable for some of your answers. Ready, Gio?
Yeah. So I'm marking
Galvin.
down.
Yeah, you'll mark Spanish's. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people.
Disagree all the way.
Spanish.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people.
Find it difficult to introduce myself? No, I disagree.
Fully disagree.
Yeah, fully
Somewhat
disagree. Fully.
Can't you just put it in your phone?
Here, I'll do it here.
I got you.
Yeah, so that we can get a result.
Gotcha.
I'm just doing Galvin's.
You fully
You
disagree
do
with
Spanish.
Spanish?
Yes. I'm going to fully agree or disagree on all of them.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Galvin
Yeah.
and Spanish. You often get so lost in your thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings.
I disagree. Second disagree on that one.
Okay.
I
Spanish?
agree. Fully.
Yeah.
Okay. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox.
I agree. Second agree.
Strongly disagree.
Wait a second. You second agree? You don't even read your emails.
Oh, when I do though,
Yeah, but this is saying that you are on top of it as soon as they come out.
you
and
respond
you
to
get
your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. I can't stand a messy inbox, and most of the emails are just nothing that have to do with anything.
Uh-huh.
So the ones that I do have to respond to, I respond to pretty quickly and get it
All right,
done.
so what do you say the answer
I
is?
say second degree.
And for Spanish, I think, because, like, you get
No,
email.
you're not his lawyer. He's his
Yeah.
person. Dependent.
Well, okay.
Whoa. I love that.
Uh,
Does it say anything about argumentative?
Spanish, did you answer that?
Yes, I strongly disagree.
That's right. You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is no pressure, or even when there is some pressure. Galvin.
I second agree.
Okay, Spanish.
You find it easy to stay relaxed. I would agree to that.
You think that you find it
I
easy to
think,
relax when
I
there's
think
pressure?
that I do. Yes. I
When
think
there's
that I do.
pressure?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I think that I do.
You're
but
wrong, though.
Yeah.
So what should I
You're
put for
wrong.
him?
Put strongly disagree.
Okay.
You haven't really disagreed with any of mine though.
No,
so
you're
far.
right. You're
Okay.
right. Some of them I have questions about,
Okay.
but you do not usually initiate conversations, Galvin.
Strongly disagree.
Spanish.
Disagree.
Strongly?
Strongly
Yeah,
or
yeah.
somewhat?
Strongly.
Okay. Galvin, you rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity.
Somewhat disagree. So second disagree, I would say.
Okay. Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
All right. Here's one for Galvin. You feel superior
Strongly agree. Strongly
to, you
agree.
feel superior to other people.
Yeah.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Uh-huh. Being organized is more important to you than being a
Second agree.
second agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I strongly disagree with that.
It's for me?
For me, no, for me.
Oh, yeah.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
You are usually highly motivated and energetic, Galvin.
Second agree.
Spanish.
Strongly agree.
You think you're highly motivated?
Yeah.
By fear?
Whatever. yeah.
Mm. I don't. I think you're one of those people you need to tell you to do something. Then you'll do it.
So you would say strongly disagree?
I would say third agree.
Okay. Last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Galvin, winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset.
Strongly disagree.
Spanish. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets
Strongly agree.
Galvin, you often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people.
Strongly disagree.
Spanish?
Strongly agree.
Galvin, your home and work environments are quite tidy.
I'm gonna go third disagree on that.
Third disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Okay. Galvin, you mind being at the center of attention.
Agree. I'm gonna go second agree because you know it depends on the situation. Don't bother me.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
You say you mind being the center of attention?
Yes.
Oh my God.
What?
Mr. Grow my hair long, dance.
You made me
work
grow my
out.
hair
Yeah,
long.
but you love it.
You asked me to dance.
You love it.
Even right now when the spotlight's on me, it's never for reasons.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Contact lenses.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do a smaller disagree?
I want you to do completely disagree.
Okay.
You do not.
Wait.
Yeah, he loves being the center of attention.
So agree?
Yeah. No. You
No.
do not. You do not mind being at the center of attention. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. They word them.
Agreed.
You consider yourself more practical than creative, Galvin.
I'm second disagree on that because I am practical, but I'm creative.
yeah.
So
Spanish.
Third disagree.
Galvin, people can rarely upset you.
strongly disagree.
That's true. Okay. All right, that's an honest answer. Spanish.
Strongly agree.
Okay. You
Wait.
think people rarely
No,
upset
all
you?
the time upset me.
Yeah.
So what would that be? Disagree?
Disagree.
Strongly disagree?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Galvin, your travel plans are usually well thought out.
Strongly agree.
Spanish.
Strongly disagree.
This is the difference between me and my brother. My brother has already got an itinerary for a trip we're going on in June.
Yeah.
And June 5th, I'll be like, whatever, we'll figure it out. Galvin, it is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings.
Second agree.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Yeah. Galvin, your mood can change very quickly.
Strongly agree. On a time.
I strongly agree too.
You're always in a good mood.
I mean, there have been times where I'll spin out of control if somebody yells at me.
Sometimes, so like maybe lesser
Yeah,
disagree.
lesser.
So the less one. Okay.
Galvin, in a discussion, the truth should be more important than other people's sensitivities.
Strongly agree. I would like to quote Ben Shapiro: "The feelings don't care, or the facts don't care about your feelings."
Right.
Yeah.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Yeah. Galvin, you rarely worry about how your actions affect other people.
Second agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that because sometimes you are aware that it's making people cry, but you enjoy it.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Okay. Galvin, your work style is closer to random energy spikes and to a methodical and organized approach.
It's close to random. I second disagree to that.
Okay. Spanish?
Strongly agree.
Galvin, you are often envious of others.
I second disagree to that.
Spanish?
I'd third agree to that.
Galvin, an interesting book or video game is often better than a social event.
Second agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spanish?
I would third agree.
Okay. Galvin, being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project.
Strongly agree.
You do?
Yeah.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Yeah. Galvin, you rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas.
I strongly disagree.
You do?
Yeah, because think about that. Like when we talk about the lottery or talk about getting four-wheelers, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
You often find yourself lost in thought when you are walking in nature. Galvin.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah.
Strongly agree.
So you're walking.
I said strongly agree.
You said disagree.
I'm sorry. I meant strongly
Okay.
agree. Yeah.
Galvin, if someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong.
Second disagree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carmen? I mean, Spanish?
Strongly agree.
As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind and smart. Galvin?
I second disagree. I'd
Yeah.
rather. I mean, I already know he's nice, but I know he's smart too. So, but I'm gonna go second disagree.
Spanish?
Strongly agree.
Galvin, you do not let other people influence your actions.
Second agree.
I agree with that.
Strongly disagree.
Sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events.
Strongly disagree.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Okay. This is great. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace.
It does not take you. Yeah, I second agree.
Second, agree. Do any of this stuff they do
Involved
here?
in social activities.
You doing the big tailgate
social.
party?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I second disagree.
Okay, that makes more sense. Spanish?
Strongly agree.
Yeah. Galvin, you are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner.
I'm going to third agree to that because I'm a good improviser, but I also plan.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Strongly agree for me.
Your emotions control you more than you control them, Galvin.
Second agree.
Spanish?
Strongly agree.
You enjoy going to social events that involve dress-up or role-play activities, Galvin.
That's going to be a second disagree.
Spanish?
That's a strong agree for me.
Uh-huh. Put on his little top hat.
Hell yeah.
Galvin, you often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas.
Third agree.
Okay.
So I do like to do that.
Spanish?
Strongly agree.
Galvin, you would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan.
Second disagree.
Spanish.
Strongly agree.
Couple more.
All right.
Galvin, you're a relatively reserved and quiet person.
Oddly enough, I'm going to go third agree because I'm usually quiet, like outside of anything. Yeah. And especially if there's a bunch of people that are stupid radio people, I'm really quiet.
Spanish?
Strongly disagree.
Yeah. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees, Galvin.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah. Spanish.
Strongly agree.
Yeah. You often contemplate the reason for human existence, Galvin.
Strongly disagree.
Strongly agree.
Galvin, logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making decisions.
Strongly agree.
Strongly
Agree?
Yeah. Logic.
Logic is more important than heart.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. And what do you say?
I say strongly disagree.
Keeping your options open is more important than having it.
Second agree.
Strongly agree for me.
Galvin, if your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem.
Second disagree.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I'm more
I
of a
know.
solver.
Strongly agree for me.
Galvin, you rarely feel insecure.
Strongly agree. I don't understand.
I don't think you're insecure.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Spanish's answer.
Yeah, Spanish.
Strongly disagree.
You have no difficulty coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it, Galvin.
I'm going to second agree to that.
Strongly disagree for me.
Galvin, being right than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork.
Strongly agree. Bend to my will.
Spanish.
Strongly disagree for me.
Galvin, you think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not.
Strongly disagree.
Spanish. Galvin, you feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people.
I'm going to second agree just because, like, whenever we go out with a band,
Yeah.
yeah.
Depending on who the group is. Spanish.
Sure.
I strongly agree.
Galvin, you frequently misplace your things.
I'm going to second disagree. I don't misplace stuff very often.
Spanish.
I would strongly disagree.
Getting close to the end here.
Galvin, to see yourself, you see yourself as very emotionally stable.
I would second agree. Even though I have sudden outburst of rage and stuff, I'm pretty stable when it comes emotionally.
All right, second agree. I agree with.
I
Spanish?
would strongly agree, but I
But reality says,
yeah, I guess strongly disagree.
Galvin, your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans.
Second agree.
Spanish.
Strongly agree.
Oh, wow. Galvin, you would not call yourself a dreamer.
I'm going to third disagree on that.
Galvin, Spanish rather.
I would strongly disagree.
Galvin, you usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people.
I second disagree. I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah. Spanish?
I would strongly disagree.
Uh-huh. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination, Galvin.
Rely on your experience more than your imagination. I'm going to third disagree.
Okay. Spanish?
I would strongly disagree to that.
You worry too much about what other people think, Galvin.
Strongly disagree.
Spanish?
Strongly agree to that one.
I think this is the last page.
All right.
If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center.
I'm gonna third agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spanish?
I would strongly agree to that.
You think you avoid?
Yeah, I don't like being even like when we go to places like Armature Works. I don't like ever sitting in like the middle of the courtyard. I'll always sit towards the outside.
Okay. Galvin, you have a tendency to procrastinate until there is none.
I strongly disagree.
Spanish?
I strongly agree to that.
Galvin, you feel very anxious in stressful situations.
I second disagree.
Spanish?
I'd strongly agree to that.
Galvin, you believe that there is more rewarding. You believe there's more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful.
I third disagree to that.
All right. Spanish?
I fully agree to that. Strongly.
Galvin, you have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things, such as books or art or movies.
I third disagree.
Spanish?
I would strongly agree.
Uh-huh. Galvin, you often take initiative in social situations.
I second agree to that.
Okay. Spanish?
I would strongly agree to that.
Oh, boy, here come the results. Galvin, you had what before?
Commander.
And now you have Commander.
Yeah.
Spanish, you had what before?
I had campaigner before.
And he has what now?
Campaigner.
All right. You were
Yeah.
pretty honest, huh?
We did it.
That's pretty good. Galvin, I really thought you were going to be the one that would change.
Really?
I think you would answer it a little bit differently.
No,
than the
I'm
reality
very.
of it.
I mean, I'm very honest about that stuff, and I know. I
Yeah,
know
but
what
it's
my-
not whether you see yourself a certain way or not.
Yeah, no. I know that I would rather be right than care about people's feelings and all that type of stuff.
This
Yeah.
is the same test we gave Kenzie and Brittany.
To
Did
see if
any
they
of
match.
them match up with you?
Surprisingly, they both got Chicago.
Oh, wow.
That was an option.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
One got slut.
Oh, my.
Whoa.
I'm not going to say which one. Well, there you go. There's a personality test. Gio, what did you have? Campaigner?
Campaigner,
Same
yeah.
thing in Spanish?
I think it's totally wrong.
You do?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know whether you answered properly.
What would you think? Because they have a list of like what you could have got.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
we
Like,
have all the different types
Yeah.
that you
So-
could fall into.
So there was campaigner. There was, what were we, Carmen?
Oh, look, Fisher would have got the top left.
Yeah. Debater.
Yep.
What's the next one? Diplomat. See, we're not, at least none of us are diplomats, right?
I know I looked up which one matches best with my campaigner because it gives you like the abbreviations with the letters, and mine is ENFP. And it says that I match closest with an INTJ, so you guys fall on the same line as
Oh,
Atlanta,
wow. What's
so
an
that makes sense.
INTJ?
The architect or the logician, commander, debater.
Analysts.
They're all analysts, yeah.
So like these are all the analysts. These are the diplomats, the advocate, campaigner. Then they have the Scientils,
Wow.
Well, that's what Joe is. Joe falls in the Sentinels.
Sentinels, and then the explorers.
What does it say about the Sentinel?
Well, they're
Old.
logicians, defender, executives.
Innovator.
And that's all.
Yeah.
When I was looking at the percentages it gives you, turbulent in identity was it was assertive or turbulent, and
Yeah.
I scored like 85% turbulent.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
me
I
too.
told you, because right now you're on the cusp. You're normal.
It's
My highest percentage out of any of them is 92% thinking. I'm a thinker,
Oh,
like Rodin, a thinker.
interesting.
You are a thinker.
I'm a grump.
I would
Same as
disagree.
breaking these down into seven dwarfs.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one you're like? Spanish, you're dopey.
Oh.
Galvin, you're Doc. Very practical.
I like to think I'm happy, but
I'm sleepy. Carmen is dopey also.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gio is rapey.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All right, we got to take a break. 727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025.
Tweeted out my tweet from March of 2018 where I said about Pizza Hut should be Pizza Hut
Right.
on hike. I tweeted it at Pizza Hut, and they wrote back, great minds think alike. Pizza Hut, I'll be using this in my court case. So,
The acknowledgement.
yeah,
All right. I've got tickets to see The Who. You know The Who?
I do.
Pete Townsend, Roger Daltrey. They're in town with the son of don't tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Pete Townsend's brother on bass. I've got tickets to see them and what is probably going to be their farewell tour. We will do that after the top of the hour, and an open line is coming up next.
The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio is the most unique talk radio in the world. And it's right here on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw.